We are live. I don't know if anybody's here yet.
Probably not.
Oh, the chat's right there. Oh, we got
Oh, Cinnamon's in here.
I see Cheryl's in here. Hello, hello. How are you guys? Girls. I'm just gonna pull up YouTube on my phone so I can make sure I see
Yeah.
all the comments. 'Cause I'm not seeing Cinnamon on my chat.
Um, SDR Fish said hi, Cinnamon. So
Yeah, that's Cheryl.
yeah,
Cheryl.
I can never remember their names.
I remember them once they buy something for me.
Yeah.
Because then we have a conversation and then it just sticks.
Right.
But like how Jeff remembers everybody's names, I don't know how he does it.
No idea. He knows everyone. Once he sees it, it's like bam, done. SDR Fish said hi,
Yep.
Cinnamon. So yeah, that's Cheryl.
Oh, we got Joe here. Hey, Joe. All right, guys. So we got three of them here so far. So you know what? I don't want to keep you guys waiting. So we'll just keep rolling with it as people show up. Hi, Christine.
Christine, how are you?
Yep. Oh, Tiffany's here. Hello, Tiffany. Hello, Gil.
Tiffany.
All right, guys. So tonight we got the one, the only Chris of Sutton Road Aquatics. And today he's got something to show us.
Alrighty, guys. I hope you guys are all staying warm. I know it's probably 10 degrees out here. Uh, Anyways, I won't bore you too long. So, anyways, I breed a lot of rainbows, and I'm gonna start you guys off with what I feed first. And I think that's the number one thing. I buy a lot of different kinds of foods and spend a lot of money on it, just trying stuff, and then sometimes it really is a flop. But let me switch the phone around here. So I feed a lot of frozen food, and as you notice lately, a lot of this stuff is like $10 a pop now, which I don't know about you, but I don't want to spend $100 on. Did you get? Am I still on there?
Yeah, I'm swapping it around so you're bigger.
Okay, cool. But I feed frozen baby brine. This one's my favorite. It's got some spirulina, some mysis, and fish oil, and then some plankton and some more mysis shrimp. And I also threw some black worms, some night crawlers in this little concoction here, which I'll feed off throughout the night. Extreme, which is not bad food, a little pricey. Aquarium Co-op, a lot of freeze-dried foods, and then freeze-dried black worms, $60 for 100 grams. Very expensive.
It's like drug prices. Holy crap.
Oh, it's crazy prices for it, but I want to try it. All right. Um,
That's a
so,
lot of food that you got there. What do you got? Like $300 worth of food right there?
uh, probably. I got a lot of this, and then in my freezer's got a bunch more food that I'm trying out. I did try out Aquafunk's food. I tried that out a little bit. It worked all right for the price. I mean, it's not bad.
Yep. Hold on one second. Yeah, I'm on YouTube too, Steve. Sorry.
Um. So, anyways, I'll just simply feed up one tank of this stuff here. This concoction here has worms and all kinds of stuff in it. I actually got some night crawlers today and diced them up, make a little smoothie for them. They like it. Pretty much all gone with the angels. I kept my Bulgarians. For some reason, I like them.
It's okay. They're kind of pretty. I'm not gonna lie.
They're a little picky. They only like to eat live food or frozen food.
Yeah, it happens. All right, what are we feeding right now?
So these are the punks, and then the regular Shelleys, the multis. I got 2 tanks of these.
All right.
And you can see they go crazy for this food. And then the only thing bad about this concoction I do, it gets plugged up in this turkey baster. These are the Mentos.
All
These are
right.
spicy little cool little fish, but
Yep. Those are pretty little killies.
yeah.
And
So, anyways, I'm gonna bring you guys upstairs so we can really get talking about the rainbows.
now, how many species of rainbows do you currently keep?
Um, at least 8, I believe.
8
And one
species.
of the biggest things is that, and I learned this the hard way. I got sold a fish that was supposed to be incisus, and it wasn't incisus. It was actually a yellow rainbow, which I paid good money for it, and I don't know why they call it incisus, or maybe the other person who sold them called them incisus, but they're definitely not incisus. And that's them right here. These are the yellow rainbows. And then over here is the Parkisanis.
Oh, they look great, man.
Yeah, they're showing some pretty good color.
What
And
are we
these
feeding?
ones got a big name on them. I can't remember their name. It's not written downstairs. I got these at an auction in Massachusetts.
Wow. What color are they? It's hard to see. The fish hard to
They're
see.
like a purplish red.
Okay.
And then
Are you getting fried from them currently?
these, yeah, pretty much took a vacation from getting fry just because I ended up with so many and not enough tanks. So what I've been doing is just babysitting on them, feeding them. So and there's the basmati, and there's a few killies in there that I just threw in there, the walker eye.
They look great. Can you do me a favor? Turn your phone sideways so you have a bigger picture.
Is that
Yes.
better?
Way better.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, now I can see the Bosmani. They look great.
Yeah, they're definitely. I got these from Orange Aquatics. We do a lot of trading back and forth.
Now he's the one out of what? New Hampshire? Vermont?
New York, New York. And then in here's just a mixed match of different fish. Some big gotties. But I'm trying something new with collecting eggs, and I will go back downstairs to show how I collect them. A lot of times I pull the parents and let them hatch out naturally in the own water. I seem to have a lot better luck
All right.
with hatching them out that way, and it's a lot less work. I'll pull this mop out, see if my phone goes in the tank.
Hello, Cinnamon.
Yeah, you guys are gonna like this.
Hi,
Got
Mel.
about 100.
So male got 10 turquoise and 3 Kawitawas.
I don't know if people can see these,
Yeah, see them.
but
They look
I just
huge.
picked this mop the other day, and that's just loaded. Well, these are from the Sunset Rainbows. And usually what I do with these is Orange Aquatics got me hooked on to using boric acid instead of meth blue, and I've noticed a great success with the fungusing of them. You
Now
may
what's
get a fungus head,
now what's
but it
boric
doesn't.
acid for those who never used it?
What is it?
Yeah, can you show a bottle of it or something?
Yeah, I could go grab a bottle.
Because I've never heard of using boric acid, so I'm kind of intrigued.
Yeah, it works really well compared to meth blue. When you get an egg that funguses, it it spreads to the other eggs. This stuff, you have an egg in there and it funguses, it doesn't spread.
Okay, I'll definitely have to get some then. Christine's asking, so every 2 days you pull the mops.
So the way I do it, because I don't like picking eggs, is I leave the mop sit in the tank for about 10 to 12 days. And
Okay.
then I pull the parents and put them in a different tank, and I drop the level of the water after doing a water change. And then usually the next day, I'll start seeing little fry. And then I just feed fry food.
Now you do this with all the rainbows, same pretty much pattern, right?
Yeah, I mean, it seems the easiest to do them, but I'm learning that some of the rainbows are a lot difficult than others. The sunset, I tried doing the just pull the parents, and I only ended up with 3 fry. So I don't know if the temperature upstairs was different than down here. So I'm going to be pulling the parents here in a couple days and letting this mop sit. Here is this is the stuff I got here.
Boric acid powder.
Yeah, you don't use a whole lot. I just use a little tiny bit in a little container, stir it up, make sure it's dissolved, and then I start dumping eggs. So this is a couple days, and all them little specks there are little eyeballs of the fish. And there's hardly any fungus.
Oh, they're still in the egg right now, right?
Yeah,
Oh, that's a cool shot right there. You can actually see it nice and clear on the camera, all the little eyeballs.
I mean, there's probably about 150 eggs in here.
That's a small batch for you then, right? 150, or do you consider that a large batch?
I think it's a lot compared. I mean, meaning I picked them all by hand.
Yeah,
Um,
I ain't got that much free time.
yeah, that's why I just pull the parents. I mean, everybody else. I mean, people do it different. You can throw them up in a different tank. I've tried that, and I never had any luck. I don't know if it was because the water's different in a different tank. Everybody does it different. The way I do it's different compared to how David does it, how everybody does it. So my way isn't the right way. It just works for me.
Yep.
So probably in about 10 days, I should start seeing little baby fry in here. And what I do is I take them and I'll put them into a little container here. And if I can look, there's a fry right there swimming.
Okay. And how old is this fry right now?
That fry is probably 2 days old.
Wow. It looks like a decent size. The camera's already picking it up.
Yeah, I mean, it took forever for it to hatch, and there's other ones in here. But for some reason, I don't know if they're gonna hatch or not. Well, that's a Percatus fry. I've been trying really hard to get these guys to hatch out for me, and I've been struggling with them. I've tried every option, and the boric acid seems to be working.
Okay, and they take 2 weeks too to hatch out, right?
Yeah, just about there.
All right.
Best
So
luck I've had is actually having fry just show up on their own.
yeah, no, I my first time I ever bred rainbows, I got rid of the parents, and all of a sudden, like a week later, I noticed there was fry everywhere.
Yeah. So I'll show you some of the tanks that I just pulled. So these are the yellow rainbows. And what I did was I pulled them up and picked a bunch of the eggs, trying it again. And I didn't get any to hatch. And then I was down here doing water changes and I noticed all these eyelashes. And I was like, damn, there's a bunch of fry. So I'm even still getting fry hatching out in here. There's probably about 75 to 80 fry.
Are these fricatas or is it a different rainbow?
These are yellow rainbows.
Okay. Hi Beto. Hi 186.
How's it going, guys? And then I've been selling out of this tank. These are Australian rainbows.
These like the melanatus.
Yeah, same things you got.
Yeah, I think that melanatus.
I've sold a few out of that. Here's more yellow rainbows.
Quite a few rainbows going on, huh?
Yeah, that's why I've slowed down. And then these are more of the Australian rainbows.
Do you notice the cheaper rainbows breed easier and you get a lot higher
Yes,
even with the more expensive ones?
yeah, that's the bad part is I didn't really know much about rainbows when I went into PetSmart and bought these things. I was like, oh, I'll try them. Well, now I got about 500 of them. But now I got to sell them dirt cheap, which is no problem. If they move, they move. I'm going to be getting ready to move some of them along. I took a few to the auction and people bought them right up.
Well, that's good.
So, these are some Bosmanis. And the worst thing about a lot of these rainbows is the time that it takes for them to grow up. These
Yeah.
right here, like over a month old, and they're only that big.
So I think that's pretty good compared to when I grew some rainbows out. It felt like forever.
And yet again, it's like you can feed them. I mean, I do water changes every week, sometimes twice a week. But I feed a bunch of food.
Yep. Oh, Jeff's here. Hey, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
You got a question, Beto? Any forktail rainbows?
Wouldn't that be the fricatas?
Fricatas, I think what the Pakistanis and stuff like that too.
So I have these that I'm trying to, as a breeder group. And then I have the red-eyed, red, yeah,
blue-eyed red Pakistanis.
yeah. And then I got some thread pins that are only, I don't know, they're probably an inch. They're not very big at all.
No, I feel like when I bred those, man, they took forever to grow out.
These are 2 months that I've had them, and they've not really grown hardly at all.
Yeah, I feel like the only thing you can really feed them is baby brine.
Yeah, they're so small and finicky. I mean, look at all the leftover food.
Yep. No, a lot. You got to get like a Placo in there, something out cleaned out. Hi, Orange Aquatics. Your buddy Orange is here.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is.
So with my big pickiness about feeding foods, I met this guy online. Cinnamon uses him, but I recommend getting your food from this guy, Paul Pierre.
Fish Guys
He
20.
hit, yeah, he has the live food is really good, and he also has this fry crack and a bunch of other different types of food. There's a green food. It's like the super fry. And I've noticed after using it on a few of the fries, starting them out, they go right for it, right instantly. But I'm a snob. I'll buy a lot of food just to have on hand, just in case. You never know. Someone might get out of it, and then I won't have their food again.
That is very true.
So this is the stuff right here that I've been feeding a lot of.
Super Fry. Was that like spirulina powder? Almost.
It's almost, but it's not really spirulina. It's some concoction he came up with. So he says.
Okay.
And then got a different other stuff. This is Fry Crack Phase 1.
Who doesn't love some crack?
Yeah. And then he's got Phase 3. He goes all the way up to Phase 4. And I bought a pile of it, so I have it on hand. Just because I feel like I'm annoying if I order a bunch like, oh, this week and then next week. I might as well do a big order.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
But going back to the food, I feel with the higher the quality of the food, the more eggs you get out, and it feels like the eggs are better fertilized as well. That's just my opinion. And I mean, people can feed whatever, you'll still get eggs, but in 2 days, that mop was just picked, and now I probably have over 100 eggs in there again.
No, I agree with you 100%. Food is definitely a big factor. If you're not getting enough food, you're not gonna have the energy to really produce healthy batches. I feel like of eggs.
And I just like water quality. I like crystal clear tanks.
So now, with your rainbows, what are the temperatures you keep them at?
That's a good question because it varies. I brought them upstairs, and that was a total disaster, mistake, just being stubborn, wanting to set up more tanks. And it's a lot cooler upstairs instead of down here in the basement. I don't run any heaters in my basement because the temperature's at 75, 80 degrees.
Yep.
So I think the moneymaker's 75 degrees, 75 to 78.
Okay.
When
So
I did the rainbows upstairs, it drops down to like 65 in the back corner of the living room. And that's just, I got a few fry, but nothing to write home to mom about. It just wasn't great at all. So after I get healed up here, I'm going to bring another rack and put it down here. And then everything's going to be downstairs. And then I don't have nothing to worry about. I just need to worry about space. That's the biggest thing that I'm having issues with is space. I've got too many tanks full of fish and nowhere to put them.
okay.
And they will eat each other too. So if you keep putting mops in there, they do eat each other if they want to.
Yep. Okay. Good to know. They nip at each other, I'm assuming, and stuff like that.
Yeah, they just want if you keep throwing mops in the same tank and keep getting fry, there's always going to be a little bigger stud, and he's just going to start gobbling up the little ones.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see any of those fry or not.
I see some little dots. I can't really. Yeah, I see some stuff moving around. Let me put you on the big screen so everybody can see. I don't know why he keeps wanting to put me on the big screen. There we go. Yeah,
So yeah, These are the Western rainbows. And a little bit more expensive rainbow and not as many fry. Probably about 20 of them. And in here, I don't know if anybody can see it. Probably not. There's a Gardner A.K.A.
Oh, just let me put you on the big screen. There we go. Turn your phone sideways. Yes, there we go. So we were looking at Gardner A.K.A. fry?
Yeah, it should be right there.
Right where?
Right in the center.
Poke it. I can't see nothing.
Right.
Oh, there he is. I see him
Yeah,
swimming
he
on the
just
left.
swam into the bushes.
In the bushes?
In the bushes. Into the horn walk.
Oh, some nice looking betas.
Yeah. If I could ever get them to breed.
Ah, you just gotta wait.
I just got my my Flintstone gravel.
Yeah, that's a kid special.
Yeah. And I got the blueberry tetras.
Yep, you can see them. You gotta put a background on that tank. It's hard to really see your fish on that one, huh?
Yeah.
Tiffany wants to know, how do you keep your moth from getting yucky?
Not overfeeding and water changes. They do get nasty. They really do get pretty gross. But usually when I'm doing a water change, I'll shake it out, suck up all the goop, and then put it back in.
Okay.
It all depends on how overfed you did them.
Yeah, that was my issue. My moths would get nasty, covered in crap. I could never find eggs. Those are real nice. What are those?
These are Western rainbows.
Are they Crips or like, what makes them Western?
No, I got them from Imperial. At
Okay.
their BOGO sale at I think it was the end of the year's New Year's sale.
Yeah, they look good.
They came in really healthy.
Yeah, they look chunky too. Now, have you gotten eggs from them yet?
Yeah, that was the fry that I was showing in that tank. I had the water. Let's see.
Gotcha.
There's some fry in there. I don't know if you can see them or not. They're hard to see.
Yeah, too many snails stealing the attention away.
Yeah. Um. Here's some orange straws.
Are those chocolate Australs?
Both chocolate and orange. Or gold.
Okay.
Pretty nice.
I know they look good.
Got the black mollies.
Is that the Jeff line or is that a different line?
It's a different line. I can't. I've had a few fry from these, but it seems like they eat their fry as fast as they can do them out. And then the
Yeah.
Nezzy swords.
Oh, they're looking great.
I like the Nezzy swords an awful lot.
You gotta get those mollies out there so you can get some babies.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch them over to a 10-gallon the same way I did my Rhea Toyas. Let's see if I can get a flashlight. That's a lot of babies in there. I don't know if you guys can see them well.
I can. They look good. There's a nice big black male in there, huh? Got a lot of speckling.
Oh, that's that female.
That's a female, huh?
That's that big female in the back right there.
Yeah.
Oh, she's huge. She's probably 2 inches.
Wow, no, she's a big looking girl.
Yeah, and all I did with these is just I took some eyelash yarn
Yep.
and I just unwound it like two rolls of it and just threw it in here. And they don't seem to eat the fry.
That's awesome. Love when you can keep fish in the same tank and not worry about the fry getting eaten.
Yeah, I got to take these up, and I thought about putting them in the 40, but I got plenty of these. I want more Nezzies, so I think I'm going to take the Nezzies and put them in the 40.
Okay.
Well, we'll see. I don't want to cross mix. That's a big no-no in my mind. I don't like hybrids.
I don't either, and I don't like to put same species next to each other in case they hop out because I never usually put them in my
Yeah,
tanks. Hello in my tanks.
this is some Millenii.
Now is that the real red ones?
Yeah,
All right, those are the ones I like. Those are Salusis.
yeah. They're really skittish. I don't know. I try to work with them every day, sit down here with them, and they just don't get used to me for some reason.
Put some gravel or background on there, and they'll get more comfortable.
All right.
Yeah, or maybe put some decoration in the middle too. They just feel too open.
Maybe I'll put them up in the 75 gallon and then just use this as something else.
Yeah, maybe some more rainbows. See, I used to do a lot of bare bottom, but I got tired of all that mulm. That's when I started doing like sand and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I try to suck it all out when I do water changes. I haven't done these 2 rows yet, so they're kind of dirty.
Yeah, I know, but that accumulates in like 2 days when it comes to cichlids.
Yeah, they shit a lot. And all that food left over. And that was the only problem with some of the foods is that if they didn't eat it, it made a mess. I'm
Yep.
not going to say the name of the brand either because I don't like shitting on other people, but it was just got messy and I didn't really care for it.
Nope, I agree.
It was like crumbly and the fish ate it and then spit it out. Just made a whole mess. This one's dirty. You probably won't see shit. These are the tubas.
Oh, these are that rare fish you got out of Massachusetts, right?
Yeah, the tubas. I think I'm like one of 20 or one of 15 in the USA that has them.
Now, what was their full name on these guys?
Oh my. You'd have to Google that one. I can't pull it up. It's a long name.
It's a cichlid, right?
Yep. And then I got some panda cories in there.
Tomo cicla tuba. Let's pull up a picture for everybody to see. It seems a pretty one.
Yeah, this one's so nervous. It's like hiding up in that little mess. And here is my price system. Pretty simple. Got a aquarium co-op pump with a filter. It pumps the water up this tube into this pipe, and then it pisses out into these, giving them fresh water all the time. And right now, I got some albino bristle noses in there. There's one tangkili in this little mess here. Uh-oh.
I was gonna show those Tomo tubas real quick.
Okay. Yeah, they
Figure
get big, so.
this is more of like a June, Cheryl,
Yeah.
probably Steve type of fish.
Eventually, they're going to probably go up in the 90 gallon.
And it's a really pretty looking fish. They get big.
They get really nice looking.
Go back to you.
What else can I show you?
Now, have we gone over all your rainbows already?
Yeah, I'm trying to get on the back side and see if I can let you guys see my sunsets. Get that flashlight. That's another thing. I want to invest in a bunch of lights.
Shop lights, way to go.
Yeah. Of course, they're acting all crazy, but these are the sunset, the mop I just pulled out to show you guys. I'll have to get some better video of these guys. They're pretty nervous. I only work with like 8 different species of rainbows. Some of them I'm still growing out that I've gotten. Like these are the Blythe River.
Okay.
I got these, I believe, from Foxy.
Foxy Aquatics.
They came in healthy, just a little small, which is no problem. At least I know they're young and I can still get a lot of use out of them. Eventually, when I get everything figured out on what I want to keep, I'm going to do like a 50-gallon with nothing but male rainbows in it.
So is this the sunset rainbows?
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty. This a dwarf species too?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's on the cares list.
All right, that's what I want. I want some of those.
Oh, I should have plenty of them here because that mop was full.
Yeah, I want some. I'll trade you those Skiffy of some of those bad boys.
Yeah.
Hey David, how are you, brother? Chris is showing us all his lovely rainbows. This is one of them we started getting fry from. I know it's supposed to be piquing David's interest. That's a beautiful looking fish. And what do they max out at, like 2 to 3 inches?
Yeah, not big at all. I mean, right now I'm getting eggs. I started getting eggs when they were an inch long, really tiny with these rainbows. I don't know if that's normal or what, but it seems like, I mean, I bet if I threw a mop in with the Blythe Rivers and they're only an inch long, I bet I'd get eggs from them, which I feel is really, really small because I always hear that they have to be adults and this and that. Here's one thing that I had success with. It's not rainbows, but everybody said that you had to do these a certain way. All them little specks are betas.
Oh, yeah, the Beta Splendids, right?
No, the plaquette
Yeah,
beta.
it's Beta Splendids. They're all in the
Yeah,
same species complex.
there's
Awesome.
about.
How many did you get?
I bet you there's 30 fry in here.
Nice.
That's plenty for me because I don't know where I'm going to be selling them all.
Yeah,
And the tank is a mess. I got to clean it. But
I
there's
got
fry everywhere.
I got about 150 fry from them in that 5-gallon right now. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with them.
Not bad for the second time. The first time, I don't know what happened. I probably have fry and never paid attention.
No, it's hard. It took me about 10 tries to get breeding betas down right. But no, pretty good. Congratulations. In my tanks wants to know, how does he breed his Melatona rubrivitata? I don't even know how they say that. Rubrivitata.
Melatonin? What?
Melatonin rubri vitiata.
I don't have that. I have Melatania splendidi aorta.
How do you breed them? So it'd probably be the same principle, I'm assuming.
Yeah, same thing. Them are probably the slowest ones I feel because I've had them for a while. I got them at Chicopee, and they're about the same size as when I got them from the auction. I don't know if they were stunted or what, but they're really still small compared to a lot of the other rainbows I got from that auction.
Okay. Now, what's your favorite rainbow that you keep?
The sunset.
I can see why. They're beautiful looking
They're
rainbows.
really striking. And when I come down here, the sun comes into my basement around 4 o'clock, and it hits the western rainbows tanks, and then it hits theirs, and they really start getting their colors. They
Yep.
look really good. I can't wait to see what they look like when they're adults.
I know it's gonna be a beautiful looking fish. I'm surprised you don't have any precox.
Yeah, I had precox twice now, and they've all gotten ick and died. I don't know. I don't have ick in my tank. They always seem to get it where I get it from. I'm not gonna say where I got it from. I weren't a hobbyist, uh, a wholesaler.
Gotcha. All right. And what's the
Here's
fish you eating?
the
At the male?
there's, that's the male, and I've been keeping them together. They ain't done nothing wrong yet. They don't bother each other.
You keep your betas, males and females together?
Yep, nothing wrong with it.
Oh my god, I do the same thing.
Nothing wrong. They don't bite each other. Nothing.
Yeah, it all depends on the temperament of the betas. I found, some males are more aggressive than others. I've had some females that are super aggressive. It just
The only
varies.
time he was aggressive was when he was protecting his fry. I don't know why, but he was a dink.
They all do it. They all become real aggressive with their fry.
And he really sucked at keeping his fry up in the bubble nest. They kept dropping, and he'd go down and spit them back up. It was like catching mouse, catching a ball, going back and forth. So I pulled them, and then the fry just lived on their own, I
Okay.
think. Um, so I got some new fish the other day. They came in really tiny. I wasn't too impressed, but whatever. Rest of it looking clear.
I don't know. What am I looking at? Gudgeons? Peacock gudgeons?
Yeah, peacock gudgeons. I got 2 pairs.
Nice.
Never kept them before, but they look pretty healthy.
No, they look great. That meal's really showing off right now.
Yeah, I don't know how big do they get. Does anybody know?
Like 2 inches.
2 inches.
Yeah, I never seen any bigger than like 1.5 inches, 2 inches.
All right.
Which is a great size fish in my opinion.
Yeah, and they breed them in PVC pipe.
Yeah, little caves, little PVCs. Breed them in like 5 gallon. No, they're nice and easy to keep and breed. Oops, the light just moved. Second.
These are from you, Mika.
Yep, they're getting big.
Yeah, they've had a bunch of fry too. There's a bunch of them right here. See if I can get rid of them. I'm sure there'll be somebody out there.
Dude, they sell great on eBay.
Yeah, I mean, it probably just matters on what you have them for sale for.
I usually sell them 5 for 25 for like 1 inch and under.
Yeah.
I sell pairs for 25, like adults. But no, well, usually people buy at least like 2 groups. I'll usually post groups of 6. They usually buy at least 2 groups of 6.
How many? I bought what, 10 from you?
I don't even remember, dude.
I think I did.
I could sell you 40 right now for the price of 2.
No, thanks.
These more
And
Mikas?
still, no, these are the blue tails.
Oh, the two good heads. Yeah, they look
No,
familiar.
yeah.
Annabella
Thank you.
Sarai.
Thank you, sold me infertile fish.
I don't know. Mine are breeding like rabbits.
Oh, that's what that one's trying to do now, is trying to breed. And I got these swordtails, which are, if you want to pull them up, they're pretty cool looking.
Clemency? Clemency.
They're pretty. I like them. They got like a blue in them.
Never heard of them before. They got like a blue in them. Are they orange?
Yeah,
Oh,
they get
okay.
blue and orange.
I'm not really seeing any on the images right now.
When I got them off Aquabid, it was for like 5 or 6 of them, and I ended up a male jumped out, and the rest of them I only got one female, so she's got 3 males chasing after her at all times.
Okay, let me see. Is this working yet? Oops, 1 second. Let me find that. Had it up, then it disappeared. Media. Sorry, guys. Should pop up any second. There we go. All right, so that's some, right?
Yeah.
Kind of looks like an Endler mix, huh?
Yeah, they got nice colors. Their tails are like more thicker than they are longer.
Okay. No, they look pretty. They look nice.
I got them from a guy in New Jersey.
Those are very nice looking. Huh, I never
Different.
seen those before. They're definitely different. Does look like a blue with a red stripe with a yellow tail.
Yeah.
Are they small or are they big? Are they like 2 inches or are they more like a 4-inch fish?
They're more of like a 2-inch fish. Like I have the regular Hellerai ones in here. I think it's just a green swordtail.
Yep.
And I feel like their females get way bigger than the males compared to the Clemencia. They're tinier. They're small. I don't know if they're a pygmy swordfish or what. It was an impulse buy.
I think we all know about impulses. Yeah, no, they look good.
They dart around weird. It's like they dance on their tail.
It's a third leg.
Uh,
Beta wants to know, do you have the May swordtail?
the Nezzy?
Is that what they are? The Mays?
The what ones?
Maye, Mayae. I never heard of them before.
The Mayan swordtails or something?
No,
Oop,
I said Mayae. Oh, I'm gonna
I
pull it
don't.
up. I never
Yeah.
heard of them. Oh, they look very similar to your. Look similar to those. There they are.
That's pretty much compared to the. What's their name again?
Mayae. Maye. I'm not sure how to pronounce that right.
Yeah, I think that might be what these are.
Well, this one
Take a
looks
look.
more like a flagfish almost. Oh, I'll put you back on the big screen.
Almost
No,
like that one.
no, yours look different.
Yeah. Look at that. The tail is definitely different.
I like that outline on it.
Yeah, it's pretty dark. And the female's huge.
Yeah, no, they look great. Now, how many tanks do you have now? Because I know you have an addiction to them.
86.
86 tanks.
I took 4 down the other day.
What was the goal? 100?
That's eventually the goal, yeah.
Yeah, I got like 40, and I'm like, this is too much. I don't know how you're doing 86, dude.
Um,
Bring us to the bedroom to serenade us. Oh, they look familiar.
yeah. She's in heat. She's all turning white.
That was my favorite thing about those fish when they breed, that color change.
Yeah, they're. That's what I like about them. She'll turn. She almost reminds me of a polar blue almost.
And I like they're more outgoing than those Nitalotus. Those things just they hide from me a lot too.
Yeah, that's why I think I'm gonna just bring them up. Watch out, dog. I'm gonna bring them up and put them in the 50-gallon, along with a couple different things, just to make room for other fish. Just because they do hide and it's kind of wasting a tank.
Yep. Ooh, we got some discus.
No, raros.
Yeah, I know. I just want to see if people get angry.
Poor man's discus.
It's funny because they're not really a cheap fish.
And of course, they're not eating because I'm standing here. Whatever, dude.
Mine are camera shy too.
So that one of my best hatches for rainbows is this one right here. That's one hatch.
See, that looks beautiful.
There's Harkasanis. Oh boy.
Where'd you go? There you are. Now you said if somebody can guess the correct amount, you're going to give away 10 of these for free, right?
Why not? I don't even know how many are in there. It's probably about 130, 140.
I'm going to go 200. I learned when it looks like 100, it's usually 200.
Right.
I one time had a 20-gallon with betas, and I thought I had like 100 in there, and I pulled them all out and counted them out. I had like almost 230 betas in this 20-gallon that were
Yeah.
full grown.
I'll give them a splash for that mix of food. I just did a fresh water change on them so I can dose the crap out of them with food.
Yeah, it looks awesome. These are the Pakistanis. So they just have the red tail, right?
Yeah, I'll go back over to them and look at them. These will be for sale here soon, and I'll probably do like 5 for 50 of them. 5 for $50 ship.
Like $5 for 50 of them. Like, that's a steal.
I don't try to make a living off of selling fish because I don't want to be stuck with them either.
Yep, I agree. I always say move the product. You know, what's the worst than having so many fish not selling them, then the freaking tank gets sour on you and you lose them all.
Um,
Now, you gonna get any Goiter River? Because those are one of my favorite rainbows.
I have them.
Oh, you do have the Goiter Rivers?
Yeah, they're growing up now. They're taking forever.
Okay.
They ain't even fully colored up yet.
You know, because I think they're a beautiful looking
That's the
fish.
Percasani right there, fully grown. He's not really fully grown, but he's looking good.
Yeah, and he don't got the deformed head shape yet either, which is nice. That's the one thing I hate about rainbows is when the head gets that pinch look to it.
Yeah,
No, they look great. Which one of those? Sunsets?
these are the yellow.
Well, even the yellows, that's a beautiful looking fish there too.
In the morning time, they come out here and they're all flaring around because the sunlight comes through this window here. That's why I had a great idea. Bring them all up here so they get all the natural light. Yeah, wrong. It's just too cold.
Yeah.
You know, I'm too cheap to heat all the tanks individually. I just got my electricity bill, and I didn't. It was $350.
That's not bad.
Yeah, when I'm used to only like 150 to 200.
Well, considering you're running 86 tanks, dude, and you know,
Off with 2 pumps.
yeah. Cheryl says, seeing all these rainbows are making me want to take a trip to St. Louis to try to get some the Balawi Kangaroo Creek from Gary Lang.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't even know. Never even heard of those ones. I'll have to look them up.
If anybody's interested in these little decal things here, hit up Sutton Road Aquatics. No, it's Orange Aquatics. Orange Aquatics does a great job with a 3D printer. Makes all kinds of things. And he's got this little machine that does engraving.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it when I got it. It's so nice. And definitely sparks when it goes. I mean, it just looks better in the water too.
Yeah, no, that looks real cool. I like that. Orange Aquatics got all this stuff. All right, I have to check them out. You have a website?
He sure does. Well, I got some of his stuff here too. He makes like these huts. He's got a safe hut for pistos.
Okay.
He's got 2 different sizes. And then he's got like handles and stuff for the brine hatchery, which I haven't set up yet. I've had these forever and I haven't even used them yet. How do you like your fish?
These are the betas. What are these?
Yeah, and tooties.
That's right. The Antutas.
They've grown a lot.
I keep forgetting about them.
I don't, because in the springtime, I got to send you 6 of them.
I know. I'm ecstatic. I've been waiting forever. It's been like 6 months. It feels like.
Well, you saw the size I got them.
Yeah, I know. Are you feeding them ramen? Is that why they're ramen there?
Yeah, I mean, they like it.
Oh, as long as you're not eating them, dipped in ramen spice.
I'm gonna be doing a video on this thing here that Orange Aquatic makes too. It's now I'm having a brain fart. It's a snail trap. He makes his own little snail trap, and I guess it works pretty well. I gotta put it in a tank and do a video on it. Makes all kinds of things. He's a very idea influenced guy. He does a great job with his stuff.
No, this is all 3D printed.
Yeah, all 3D printed. The coconut huts, they feel like real coconut. They got the like a texture on them.
Yep.
That's the bigger of the huts.
Okay.
Yeah, he does a great job. Um, let's see here. I'll show you the 125. Let me grab the food.
Now, what has been the hardest rainbow fish for you to breed?
The hardest one.
Yeah.
And right now, it's definitely the sunset. But this is like the first time I've tried to actually keep the eggs because they were so small when I got them. The Western is pretty hard. I only got a few fry from them. So the next time I'm ready to collect eggs, I'm going to do a different go around. I think I'm going to put them in a smaller tank instead of a 20 and drop the water down halfway so they have less room to look for food. I think that was my biggest problem with the 20-gallon tall.
Okay. Makes sense.
This is my 125.
I see angels in Africa. I thought you got rid of all the angels. Why is there another angel in there?
Well, this one he's
Your
I can't
BFF?
get rid of him because my daughter loves this angel, so I put him down here and he's the boss of the tank pretty much.
Okay. Uh,
I
Joe wants to know, do you have any more of the Rams left?
as many as you want. Let
Did
me
you?
get a.
Yeah, because I was
I'll
telling
get.
him the Rams I got from you, man, have done phenomenal. I haven't lost one. They eat. They do great. That no, not even ick one time. I'm not even keeping them extra heated either, which is beautiful.
Yeah, I don't heat them either. Slap this in there for him.
Well, you can send me some Barbados, Charlotte, if you don't want to send them to David.
They're getting bigger.
That one in the back with the nice blue on them looks great.
I can't like when I go to sell people my watch worm because I have a hard time calling my fish. I just feel bad about it. So there's some in here that might swim a little bit different, but you won't get them if you. I look at them before I pull them.
There's some really nice ones in there popping, huh?
Yeah. Did you figure out if you had males and females?
Mm. I, dude, I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm assuming. I'm hoping. I have no idea. I'd have to probably send you pictures. I can't tell anymore. They all look the same to me.
I've got another tank of them too. These ones are a lot better. I got peacocks in there too.
Well, gravel makes a big difference on the color, doesn't it?
Yeah, they don't show as much blue. They're more of an orange.
Yeah, that's more what mine looked like. So I got to put them on a different color
But they're
substrate.
definitely looking pretty darn good.
Well, they're looking great. How much you selling these for?
I'd have to. Cheap. I don't. I really don't know. I'd have to think about it. Not much.
All right, 6 for 50 ship.
Probably 6 of them for $60 shipped.
That's very reasonable.
Yeah, I don't get worried about prices.
And you guarantee them for 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, whatever.
2 weeks with no ick, right? That's the guarantee.
Yeah.
After that, you're on your own. And these are the.
A.K.A.
They're another Shelly.
Yeah. These are my favorite. They just look cool.
I know they look great. Now Jeff has his auction coming up soon, right? When is he doing that? March, April?
March.
You have plans to be in it?
I've thought about it, but I don't 100% know yet because I don't know what I'll have. I might have rainbows in it.
I think a lot of people would be excited to see you put some stuff in there. You got some great stuff going on, dude.
Yeah, I try. I'm real picky. I don't like a messy tank. Like these guys are messy, messy. I gotta really clean these guys out. But they all look healthy.
Yeah, I couldn't get the Conguensis to live more than a week.
I like to change my water at least once a week.
I changed it once a day for them little shits. They still wouldn't live.
Right? These ones, I don't get these Ornopinus Kigona. They're so scared of everything.
So the Ortopinus I got, dude, are always out. They're always battling each other.
And I think the thing with them is that the Synodriscus are always. I was told to take them out, which I'm going to do here soon.
Too much aggression.
No, I just think that I'd probably have a spawn, and I think they're eating them.
Okay.
These things are going down the road. I'm sick of them. I don't know why they. One week they're colored up nice, the next week they're not.
The
These are
Ruby
Ruby
Barb.
Barb. Yeah.
Send him to David. He liked to breed the barbs. He did great with the green tiger barbs. I sent him. Forget what they were. I think they were green tiger barbs.
I think I got 8 of them, 8 or 10 of them. And then I also have the yellow convict.
Banana Lotus.
Yeah.
Oh, they're moving around. Mine hide all the time. Oh, you get nothing. Let them hide behind. Big
Yeah, I
difference.
got nothing for them. They better figure it out. The bimaculatus.
How many do
I'll be
you have?
moving. I think I have 4 or 5 left. I gave Orange Aquatics, I think 2. I think I had 10 of them to start. I might have, I can't remember how many I sent them. I
I'm
have a
pretty.
few.
I'm pretty sure I have all females. You think you got multiples in there?
Yeah, usually, like that one right there, you can see her little ding-a-lang.
Dang-a-lang.
They're always sticking out. I don't get it. It's the only fish I've ever seen that their thing is sticking out.
Yeah, I noticed that too. I thought it was prolapsing the first time.
Yeah, I thought she had a large poop and didn't,
Yeah,
whatever.
dropped her vent.
Yeah, her pink sock. These are the albino.
Gold Australs.
Yeah, if the male would come out, but I don't think he's gonna. I got some angels left that I my last spawn. I'm
Oh,
saving it.
I'm sorry. Rosie Barb's what I gave David. He says he's up to 1,000 now.
Yeah, I think he was talking last night. He's getting rid of them. Let me get a light down here so you guys can check these out. The only barbs I've successfully bred are these.
The tiger barbs.
No, the Odessas. I did them by accident. I moved a bunch of uh, Java moths into a tank upstairs in the middle of the summer, and I came back in to look at the tank because I was cycling the tank and had a bunch of fry in it. It turned out to be all these. I've sold about 20 of them out of this.
Wow. They're still skittish in such a large group.
Yeah, it's crazy. And I got some
Red.
red bristle nose, and there's green dragons in there, but they don't, they're always hiding. Um, these are the lion's eye, eye,
Lion-Ozzy.
eyes and eye or something. They're
Gadads.
yeah. Of course, I can't see worth crap. I got a bunch of fry from them.
No, they're looking good.
And that one, it came in. I don't know where it came from. The line through it at some type of tetra of some sort. Because I got J barbs in there too. That's the redder colored fish.
J barbs.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever heard of those.
they're pretty cool. They're just a micro barb.
That's different.
And these are the blue batis, but they don't turn blue. Makes sense.
Oh, those are the Darios.
Yeah, I thought they'd be like the picture shows, but they ain't.
Yeah. Do these have a pair in there?
There's 6 of them in there, so I'd hope there'd be a pair. This is my blackworm culture. I don't know how well you can see.
Looks like a black tank. Wow, you should just chuck them in that hole in the ground.
Huh?
Should just throw them in the hole in the ground.
Yeah, where my water comes into my basement, I pump it out. In the back there is stratum killies, growing them up. Right there's the male stratum. Pretty little thing.
Yeah, it looks great. Beta wants to know how much for the J barbs.
They're not for sale. I may get sick of them here in a little bit. I have no idea how big they really get. I got them on an impulse buy, but I'm probably gonna get rid of them probably in the springtime. They're not nothing I want anymore.
So $1,000, $10.
I have no idea. I'd have to look to see what I bought them for.
Is that right?
Not much, I can say that. Not as much as you see online that they're for.
Yeah.
But,
Oh, now Cheryl's interested in the J barbs.
they're a cool little thing. They get firecracker red.
Now we got to Google them, guys, because I've never heard of them.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm sweating.
Open a window.
Yeah, in the basement.
Yeah.
Got the wood stove cranking.
Oh, these are kind of nice. Almost looks like a weird rasbora.
Yeah, they're different. And I'd never seen them before, so I got either 4 or 5 of them, maybe 6.
Yeah,
Cool little thing.
yeah. Well, I guess I need some too now. Now I guess you're forced to breed them.
Mm-hmm.
I would imagine they spawn like a little rasbora or Achilles.
Oh, I'm sure the fry are tiny.
Oh yeah.
So I've been doing an experiment for a while because I've been following Father Fish too much. I turned off all my pumps upstairs in one of my tanks just to see what it would do. It's grown. It took off.
Wow.
That's just 3 weeks.
Wow, looks
Trap
great.
idiot.
Cinnamon wants to know how cold is it outside.
How cold?
Yeah.
Probably. It's probably 8 or 9 degrees out.
It was what, Lindenville or something like that?
Yeah, Lindenville. I can't. I don't want to get off of this to look because it'll X me out.
19, but feels like 10, it says.
Yeah, it's windy.
Right now in Boston, it's 31, feels like 25. It's like spring here right now.
Tuh.
Look at that blue ram. That blue ram looks real nice in that tank, bro.
Yeah, the thing with me is I bought it just so I could pair it up and try doing a breeding project with these guys, and all of a sudden the other ones I had died, and I just said, you know what, I got too much going on. I just put her in here. I think it's her because it ain't growing too big.
Yep. Why don't you cross that with the other rams and then
I
breed them back
could.
together?
I just don't know how it would turn out.
We'll probably end up with normals that all carry the blue gene.
Right. Yeah.
Beto
I
calls
got.
dibs on the J Barbs. I guess we have to fight for him. Me, Cheryl, Beto, we have to duke it out.
I've been looking for the hunchback limias
Why?
because I like them.
You like the hunchback?
The hunchback limias instead of the. I mean, I got the tigers,
See,
and
the
I've got.
hunchback just looked deformed.
Yeah, I think they're pretty cool looking. I got a bunch of fry up on top here. There's about 1,000. Oh crap! Lost you.
I'm here. Just don't drop it in the water.
Here I got theirs.
Mono?
No, it's a wild shrimp. I let everything go back to normal. I don't care. I ain't selling shrimp, so there's all kinds of fry up here. That's from the Tiger Limiter from you.
Oh, that's right. I forgot I got those for you.
Yeah, I have one in a 50-gallon in my bedroom, and then I have these, and these ones are doing better.
That was a big group. It was what, 10 or no, 8, 10, 12? I forget.
Yeah, they were giving birth inside the bag.
Good. I didn't need them. Didn't need
And
them.
then I got a sparkling Grommy. Or I don't know if that's a sparkling or croaking.
I found the sparkling Grommies to be aggressive when I had them.
This one just hangs out at the top. I don't know where the other one went. Probably died.
Oh.
I got red shrimp in here. I got blue shrimp in here.
That looks great, that tank, bro. Skunk Corey.
Bethany Quarry.
Okay.
And then you got that shrimp there, which I don't know what. It's got like gold eyes.
That's different.
Yeah, I don't know where it came from.
The wild.
Probably.
Wild.
But alrighty, I think that's it for me tonight.
Was your throat hurt from talking?
Yeah, kinda. I'm losing it.
All right. I guess I'll do it. Yeah, pretty much went all over different fish, rainbow fish, all the different foods you do. If you guys have any questions or if you're interested in any of Chris's fish, feel free to reach out to Sutton Road Aquatics. I know he's on TikTok. You're on Facebook too, right?
Yeah.
Facebook, Instagram,
Yeah.
Bumble. You can find this man everywhere. Yeah. So if you guys are interested in any of these fish, just shoot him a message. If you can't find him, you can just shoot me a message and I can hook you up with him. Great guy to work with. I've never had any issue with the fish I've bought from him in the past. So definitely recommend him. And I can't wait to get some of those sunsets.
Yeah. Hope everybody has a good night.
Yep. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, everyone, for being here. We appreciate it. Hopefully, we'll do another video next week. I might make Chris my co-host. We'll see. All right. Take
Cool.
care, guys.
Night.